Right.
Trying to tell me that I'm right when I'm wrong. And then I'm hoping that I'm not too far gone. Feeling like I lost you, trying to find a way home. I'm gonna get burned down, last time down. I'm losing much now, I gotta slow down. All the pain and the stress got me zoned out. It's like we're stuck in Babylon, trying to make it out. It's not my religion, I was a slave, the son ain't following tradition of man. Locked in the cell, wanted to send me away. Mama said I had to change. I know I'm looking for a lot of pain, that's why I prayed each and every day. I made a sacrifice, the spirit came and changed my life, yeah.
But you had to make it.
Brother, one brother on this track just had a little baby.
Jermaine Taylor, Shalom, Shalom, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. You man.
Big Rob in the house. Shalom,
Big
shalom.
Rob, what's going on, my brother?
So many people dying, got so many mamas crying. The pain we feeling is killing our people mentally. Drugs, guns, and hatred destroying our bodies physically. No sympathy for you and me. It's the weapon city. Poison in every brain. Cause the genocide on the streets. It's our only chance now. We know we serve the Lord, and that's why we stand up. We can't alone win. From the inner shackles and chains. I'm trying to do it all alone. Devil trying to tell me that I'm right when I'm wrong. Praying that I'm hoping that I'm not too far gone. Feeling like I lost you, trying to find a way home. I'm gonna get burned down, last time down. I'm losing much now, I gotta slow down. All the pain and the stress got me zoned out. It's like this thing that I'm trying to make it out.
Thank you, Jermaine Taylor. All praise to the Most High. Thank you.
You don't try to climb up in here, boy.
Okay.
Thanks, sis. I appreciate it. Tove Roberts.
Tove in the house.
Yes, sir. My sister.
Enjoy, y'all. That beautiful ballad.
Yes, sir.
Sister Blue, that was out. Your ribs in the building.
My ribs in the building. Okay, all praise, all praise.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Okay, let me know. Stop you.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you, shit. I mean, y'all bought y'all.
Hey, Robert.
What do you say?
T-Boogie in the
That's right.
Choice that you gon' make. Watch what you say. I just gotta understand. Once I got the plan, once I hit the judge.
Awesome. Yeah. Do this before we.
Okay.
Responsibility for your child. You make a child. Look at yourself in the mirror. Self-reflect at your life. Take a look at yourself in the mirror. Could you say you live right? Shouldn't you be following your spirit? What is it telling you? Shouldn't you be following your spirit? What is he telling you? I'ma love the Lord with all my heart and all my mind. I'ma love the Lord with all my soul all the time. All the time. And my purpose just like I would love myself. I'll give you my life last, you could never call me self. I'm the one people get if they shoot me. I'm the one people get if they can't relate. I'm the one people that I am supposed to. I'm the one people that I am supposed to. Shout out to the Chris that Rice flavor made a difference. Still up in the kitchen, whipping bacon, covered fishes. Left the like the family, started growing out of prison. I packed up all my heart, now they saying that I'm tripping.
Shalom, Sister Latima in the building.
All
The
right,
Hopkins
what's going
fam.
on, sister? I know Brother Drake right by you. Tell my brother I said what's up.
Shalom, Brother Drake.
Get a bump in dirt. I'll be milk.
I'm gonna keep my post and call you words of service. I'm gonna love you with all my heart and all my mind. I'm gonna love the Lord with all my soul all the time. I ain't my brother just like I would love myself. I'll give you my last, you could never call me self. I'm the one of people get it if they shoot me. I'm the one of people get it.
Terry Maddox in the building. Shalom.
All right.
My real over here.
All praise.
Sister Colette.
All right. All praise, Sister Colette. Who was that on there? Terry? Maddox. Okay. What are you being, old brother Maddox?
Dr. Maddox.
Dr. Maddox. All right. All praise, honor, and great glory is unto the power of our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and to the Achaeum worldwide, the brothers and sisters worldwide, we salute you. As always, our brothers and sisters. And we give all praise, honor, and glory also to our uncrowned King.
Yes, sir.
Who coming back to set the record straight.
Once
and for all.
Mm-hmm.
I got my beloved brethren.
Shalom.
The faithful one. Always ready and on guard to do this work.
That's right.
I'm your brother T Boogie once again. We are your humble service coming back on the eve of another Shabbat day. Coming back to do what we always do, and that's dispensate this word of the Most High Power. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to my brother.
Once again, greetings. Shabbat Shalom. Shalom. Happy Sabbath to all on Facebook and YouTube. We're going to deal with a lesson or just, topic. Persecution and affliction within the household of faith. What do I mean by the household of faith? Those who supposed to be keeping law, statutes, commandments.
That's right.
Those who came into the brotherhood of sisterhood, I ain't gonna say sisterhood, but came into the household of faith through baptism.
That's right.
Those are the ones they be talking about. And what do you mean by persecution and affliction? Because we have a whole lot that goes on.
That's right.
Within the household of faith. Not let's exclude the heathens and all the other people out there. We talking about the one who said that they in the truth. And we see this stuff going on today, and we thinking that, hey man, this is some new thing. No, it's not. We're gonna go show you in the book, but it's been going on a long time.
Always drama going on in Israel.
Always going on. And then the thing about this Hebrew, we go in there and show people where they're going off.
Yep.
And you know what? When you get through telling them what is real, they go right back to
right around, bro.
Yeah.
We do a lesson. I know you done a lesson. I done lesson. Other brothers done a lesson. And I'm talking about right after the lesson is over with, bro. I'm talking about not the next day or 2 hours from now, but right after the lesson over with, bro.
Yeah.
The stuff you just got through going through the book with them on, they turn right around and do that, which is opposite of what you just talked about. I the word of the Most High. And
that's just the nature of some of us, man. You know, and you have to question yourself, where's these actions? Where's all this stuff coming from?
Satan and the devil.
And we're going to read that. But we're going to jump into the lesson, y'all. We're not going to keep you long tonight. This is a short lesson tonight. We won't keep you long tonight. Let's start this off. We're coming right out the gate.
Yes, sir.
John chapter 5.
15.
Excuse me. John chapter 15.
Yeah, 15.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Hey, brother Ward is. Hey. I'm struggling today.
We all are,
man.
brother.
I'm struggling. I'm half sleeping. So y'all be patient with your brother. Show some mercy tonight.
Yeah.
John chapter 15. We'll pick it up at verse 12, my brother. When you get it, go ahead and read.
This is my commandment. This is in red letter.
Yes, sir.
This is my commandment. That ye love one another as I have loved you.
Now, would you want somebody to treat you bad?
No.
Why would you want to treat somebody a certain way, or or do certain things?
That's right.
But you don't want to do this to somebody, but you want everybody else to treat you
right.
Right.
No.
He said, "This is my commandment that you love one another." And see, a lot of people use that word "love" loosely too, man, because we know throughout, hey, man, people got light switch love. I'm gonna put it that way. Because some folks can love you today and they be on your butt tomorrow.
Some of them don't even make the next day. They turn the light switch off.
That's right. But he said, "I command you that you love one another as I've loved you." Because we know he loved us. He died for our wicked butt.
That's it, bro.
But go ahead and read, bro.
13. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friend. Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you.
He said, if you do what I command you. That's the only way. He said, you can be my friend if you do what I command you to do. So are you a friend of Messiah? Because, hey, man, we just reading his words, right?
That's all we do.
That's the same thing for us, too.
All go for everybody.
That's right. But go ahead and read.
Henceforth I call you not servants, for a servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I have called you friends. For all things that I have heard of my Father, I have made known unto you.
Yes, sir.
Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you. These things I command you, that ye love one another.
He keeps saying the same thing over and over, bro.
That ye love one another.
Because if you love somebody, you're not going to treat them any kind of way. You're not going to cause any harm or anything to them.
Bro, can I throw something in there?
Man, throw it in there.
Look, we ain't going to go there, but y'all write this down. That Romans 13:9. He said, for this is love, that we follow after his command. He said, for this cause, I ain't going to kill. I ain't going to steal from you. I ain't going to covet nothing you got. I ain't going to slander you and murder you with my tongue.
Go ahead, bro.
That's love.
That's right.
See, we say love, and as long as I'm doing something for you and making you feel good, you making me feel good, we think that's love. Not according to the scripture.
That's right.
The scripture definition of love is the keeping of the commandment, even that with your brother and sister.
That's right.
So when y'all go out there and slander, backbite, say a little small remark, brother may say, man, he did this, and then be time I'm playing with you.
I'm in sport with
you. That ain't no love.
That's all it is.
Because would Jesus do that? He said, love one another as I have loved you.
That's right.
So we got to keep that in mind when you talking about love. See, because I tell you, bro, I love it, brother. I tell them all the time.
Same thing here, man.
And guess what? He said, no greater love than this, than a man to lay down his life. Now, I'm going to ask you, one you always holler about in the assembly, say you love, would you lay your life down for him? See, he said, Christ laid his life down there. He said, love people like I love you. I laid my life down for you. I left being God to come down here and get you. Do you love me that much?
Hey, going back to what you was talking about Malcolm X.
Yeah.
Did that brother lay his life down?
Man. See, you see that all the time with the heathen or the people who are unknowledgeable who they are.
Right.
Even if the one who don't know they Israel. Man, they believe in something, they love somebody, they lay their life down for. You see what I'm saying? But we won't go around the block for our brothers and sisters. We won't reciprocate the same type of thing back to them that they showed us. But we say we love.
That's right. But we're gonna read in the manuscripts, hey, he said, hey, you don't do that.
No.
And a lot of people got a problem with that.
Yeah.
You know, I think I've gotten better.
Yep,
you know what I'm saying?
Me too.
You know, but there's still more room there for improvement.
That's
I know
right. We all do.
Shalom, Brandon.
What's up, B. Lou?
But where are we, brother?
We in verse 18.
Go ahead and read.
If the world hate you,
yeah,
ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
That's right.
If ye were of the world would love his own.
That's right, because you out there doing what the world doing. Because I know, man, look, on a spiritual level, we see those who still got their feet in the word.
Sure do.
See, the Most High, they call it a spirit of discernment. You can check somebody out and say, okay, that joker just got a spirit, kind of out of spirit a little bit. Or that sister may be out of spirit right over there. I still see you flirting with the world over there.
Yep.
You're not there yet. No. See, and this is where the love come in. You teaching them and showing them certain things. Say, hey, brother, don't walk that way. Don't do that. So a lot of brothers get offended, want to run.
True love is correction.
That's it.
The brother beloved God said it basically. True love is correction, but everybody looking for affection.
That's it. But go ahead on, bro.
We in the middle of 19, my brother.
Yes, sir.
But because ye are not of the word, but I have chosen you out of the world. Therefore the world hateth you.
Oh, so if the world still loving you and still in there, something wrong.
Hey, man, come on now. Better check your walk. Because
I know the people out in the world, they talk about Brother Waters.
Yeah.
They talk about T. Boogie.
Yes, sir.
We're not around anymore. We're not doing the thing anymore.
Exactly.
But you know what? This same behavior is going on in the household of faith.
Surely is.
When the brothers and sisters say they love you.
That's a sad thing too, brother. That's sad, man.
Man, we see all kind of stuff that goes on, brother, on these different, because we on these different platforms. We know brothers and from other congregations out of town and everything, bro. There's a lot of stuff that goes on, and they allowing that stuff to go on.
Right. That ain't love.
No, that's not love. Y'all letting folks come. Y'all letting other people come in there persecuting, showing affliction, all kind of stuff.
Keeping drama up
in the household of faith. We talk about teachers now. The ones who's supposed to be over.
Exactly.
The ones supposed to, hey man, these the elders, the ones who's supposed to be showing you, hey man, we don't do that. But go ahead, brother. Let's finish that out.
All right. Remember the word that I said unto you. The servant is not greater than his Lord.
Yeah.
If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you.
Yeah.
If they have kept my sayings, they will keep yours also.
Go ahead.
But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me.
That's right. But the Pharisees, Sadducees, and the scribes was always after Messiah. These ones, now these the ones in the household of faith, man.
The leaders.
These are leaders.
The ones that's teaching and giving the law.
They will send up there, we're going to get that joker.
Murder.
And when we get through with him, we're going after his disciples. Because you know why? He didn't choose them.
That's right.
That we just read earlier. He said, I chose you. He talking to his disciples.
That's it, bro. Come on with it.
See, many of folks are called in, but a few are chosen. See,
that's right.
You would bring a whole lot of people in. He said, I want this one, this one, this. It's just like you go out. You know, we play sports.
Yeah.
You go out to try for the football team.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't gonna make the football team.
Make the football team.
You got, I remember we had about 2 or 3. Man, all them jokers ain't gonna make it.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can look at some of them. You can look at some and say, oh, you ain't gonna make it.
Yeah. Or they just don't get beat.
That's it. But you're out there.
Yeah. That's vain. That's vanity. You just wasting your time.
Man, you wasting your time, man. A lot of people, but you know what? People placed in certain, because you see, you got to let the wheat grow to tares.
That's right. So that's right. You right.
But you know, everybody have their place.
That's it, bro.
So when you study and search these creeds, he said, man, so you think you got eternal life.
Yeah.
That's why we tell folks hey, we tell you all the time, you gotta go through these scriptures.
Come on, bro.
Read this book. Check out, see where you're going on. Don't be mad at us. We just reading book because we got to do the same thing.
So do.
I'm trying to be an example for the brethren.
That's right. One law for all.
That's right. So I'm not gonna try to do no discord among the brethren. That ain't gonna happen. Never. I know this brew ain't going for.
No. That's an abomination anyway.
Yes, sir. We can't cause persecution and affliction that come into the household of faith, people. See, that's what a true servant, that's what he's telling right here. Hey, man, they don't know the Father. That's why they do these things.
Let's
go to 2 Timothy chapter 3. I'm running my mouth. I say I ain't want to be a whole long lesson tonight.
Let the Spirit lead you, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Let the Spirit, let the Ruach lead you.
Man, I'm on Facebook. Facebook pings all the time. I'm about to put a shutdown on that sucker. And all kind of folly going on that.
Man, Israel always got drama going on.
Yeah.
All of the time.
Yeah. 2 Timothy chapter 3, gonna pick up verse 1. What did it say, my brother?
This you know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Yeah.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous.
Yes, sir.
Boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
Man, you got a whole lot of this, especially that unthankful and unholiness going on.
Man, unthankful, unholy.
Yeah. Man, you do certain things for brothers, and help, and or sisters.
I know.
What they do? They turn around and do what?
They treat you like you ain't did nothing for them. Treat you like you did something to them. It's a sad state of affairs, man, amongst the household.
That's right. Go ahead and read.
Without natural affection.
Yeah.
Truce breakers. False accusers. That's a whole lot of false accusing going on amongst us right now.
That's right. And the one we talk about the ones who's supposed to have the knowledge of the truth. But go ahead and read.
False accusers. Incontinent. No self-control.
No, none whatsoever.
Fierce. Despisers of those that are good.
What you mean despisers of those that are good?
Come on, bro.
We talking about the ones who walking in the spirit. Who've been led by the spirit.
Right.
And they just there. They, a lot of jokers get to hating on folk calls on both sides, moving in their life, doing certain things.
Come on, man.
Huh?
Come on, bro.
Man, that's just like Cain and Abel.
Yep, there you go.
He ain't nothing but another Cain with that same mindset, bro.
Murder.
Straight up murder. His brother, he was in the household of faith, wasn't
he? That's it.
Your own brother?
Yeah.
Yep. And we're going to look at some more brothers.
Despisers of those that are good.
That's right.
They mad at you because the Most High dealing with you.
And not with them.
And on a certain level. And they mad about that.
That's right. Because we're going to find out on tomorrow and tomorrow class. Tomorrow. I got to keep saying it. Well, yeah, tomorrow.
It's gonna be the Shabbat day.
The Shabbat day.
We going into the Shabbat night.
That's right. So we're going to find out in the second lesson, hey, Most High ain't dealing with everybody. So when you find out, when you learn that he didn't, if you're not being led by the Spirit, I don't know what he doing with you.
The devil using. Ain't but two spirits.
That's it.
Huh? That's the spirit of truth and the spirit of error.
That's it.
Ain't but two spirits. So if you ain't walking in and being led by the spirit of truth, you walking in and being led by the spirit of error.
That's right.
It don't get no simpler than that.
Despiser of those that are good.
Yes, sir.
But go ahead, brother.
Okay. Traitors.
Yes, sir.
Heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yah.
That's right.
Having a form of God.
See, a lot of people think, okay, I got this attire on and I got my head wrap on, got my dress going all the way down. And I like Shalom, my brother.
Yeah.
They want to dap you up and no, brother.
Having a form of
God, but what?
Having a form of God.
But what?
But denying the power thereof.
Oh, so they denying the Messiah.
They denying the true power.
The true power, man.
They looking good, they shining and grinding. They ain't got no power.
Out of cup, Israelite.
Come on, bro. Out of cup, Israelite.
Out of cup. But go ahead.
For this sort are they which creep into houses.
You know what? Let's skip down. Skip down to 10. Yes, sir.
Brother.
No, just
skip down to 10.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Pick it up at 10.
But thou hast fully known my doctrine, manner of life, purpose, faith, long suffering, charity, patience, persecutions, afflictions, which came unto me at Antioch.
Yes, sir. Now this is Paul talking to Timothy, right? This is the second epistle, right? So he let him know all the stuff that went down, but we're gonna read that though. Go ahead.
At Iconium, at Lystra, what persecutions I endured, but out of them all, Yahweh delivered me.
See, that's the whole thing. You know why? Because the Spirit was on Paul. He was led by the Spirit.
That's right.
Everybody not led by the Spirit.
That's right.
Because if you were led by the Spirit, you had that spirit of discernment. Sum up with that right there.
Come on now.
You see what I'm saying?
You just said something right there.
Sum up with over there. We say it all the time, man. You know what? That brother that got a good spirit on. That sister has a good spirit on. That sister that got a spirit on her. Yeah, it ain't good. That brother too.
And they, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's a lot of brothers and sisters amongst the family that the Most High to put that spirit of discernment on them.
Right. And
then see a lot of people get offended when a brother or sister separate themselves from you, but they had already peaked game and peaked stuff on you. And they like, man, you know, like I was telling you about at the thing, I was like, there was a couple of brews. My spirit just wasn't bearing witness, and I'm looking at their action, looking at their move.
Right.
And I'm checking out the spirit. I'm like, he said, from such turn away.
Right.
Hey, look, man, this brother tell you, I know him. I know this brother, when he see a bad spirit on somebody, man, run.
Oh, that's right.
Verse 12.
Yes, sir.
Yea, and all that will live godly in Yeshua HaMashiach shall suffer persecution.
He said, man, everyone who live godly, they're going to suffer. We talking about the ones in the household of faith.
That's right.
Going to persecute and try to do some affliction to those who doing good. For those, they despise the ones who doing good. In other words, they serious. They all in on this thing. That's why Messiah kept asking people what he had told Peter. Because Peter went all in, bro.
Not at first, he was shaky with me.
Yeah, him and Judas. But yeah. I don't get into the lesson on tomorrow. But listen, he went all in, man.
No, it took some things to get his mind right.
That's right. Because he told Peter, when you are fully converted, strengthen your brother.
Come on, man.
He said, take your brother down.
No.
Don't persecute your brother.
Come on, bro.
Don't show no affliction towards your brother. He said, strengthen that brother.
Strengthen that brother.
Peter could do that out of the spirit. You can't do these things. You can't do that which is good out of the spirit, brothers and sisters.
He had to be fully converted.
You got to be fully converted.
And put fully persuaded.
Yes, sir. You got to be all in.
Man, you dropping bombs, man.
That's what the book said.
You dropping bombs, bro.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir. Why, bro?
We're at verse 13.
Yes, sir.
But evil men. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse.
Yes, sir.
Deceiving and being deceived.
Brother, do we see that?
Man,
all the time?
I see it, man.
Just like we're going back to Cain. You started off and Elohim told him all you need to do is just do better.
That's all he had to do.
That's all he had to do, man. In other words, repent.
Why is that counting his fault?
Yeah.
What he asked.
So he kept doing the same old stuff, just like we see a lot of brothers and sisters do, and they wax worse and worse. And that's what the end result from Cain killing his brother.
That's it.
In the house. We talking about the people in the household.
In the household, now.
Let's leave the heathens out. See, that's why I said, man, a lot of jokers can keep their name, stop trying to dog the heathens out.
And get their house together.
Get their house in order, brother, because the heathens ain't coming here doing what we doing. Yeah, you might have a police killing here and there, and there's gonna be some more.
It's gonna have to happen.
It's gonna happen.
It is written.
It ain't nothing we can do about it. Only thing you can do is get yourself straight right here. If it's the Most High will, because like he said, told his disciples, I chose y'all. I didn't choose some other folk. And he chose some other people too. He let them know there's gonna be some more come in.
He let them know there's gonna be some persecution and affliction
in this thing. Where they gonna come from? Just like he said, he told, I'm gonna send you out among wolves.
That's it.
Wolves is our own people.
Our own people, brother. Our own people.
But go ahead, go get something, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he said they not only deceiving people, but they being deceived.
Yeah.
Man, the script say there is one who teaches, but is unprofitable unto himself. You got a whole lot of mores and teachers and pastors and leaders out here. They teaching the people just like the Pharisees were.
Mm-hmm.
But they were not only deceiving the people, but they were being deceived by Hashatan. Thinking they were going on down the right path, that they were doing the right thing. Caiaphas and them thought they were doing the right thing.
That's right. Even Paul himself thought he was doing the right thing. We're going to read about Paul. We can find out, man, that's where that mercy came in. You know what? Yep. And that's one thing about it. Most High could take the dirtiest thing and flip that thing around. The most worst thing that despised on this earth. And flip that thing around.
That's right, bro. That's right.
But go ahead, bro.
14.
Yes, sir.
But continue thou the things which thou hast learned, and has been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them.
That's right. Let's go a little farther. Let's go to Luke chapter 6. Luke chapter 6. Man, I don't be honest with you, brother. I don't know what folks be doing with the things that they have learned, like we just read. You know what I'm saying?
Deceiving and being deceived.
I don't get it.
And they show up every Shabbat class, man. Every Shabbat class, then turn right around and transgress that which they just heard. But he said they have eyes that see not and ears that hear not.
That's right. GLJ in the building. Shalom, shalom. Charles, y'all, Israel checking in.
Yes, sir. Don't forget the Yah.
That's right. Luke chapter 6, we'll read one verse. 22. What did it say, my brother?
Yes, sir. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you.
Yes, sir.
And when they shall separate you from their company. Blessed are ye and shall reproach you.
Yes, sir.
And cast your name as evil.
Hey, man, them jokers are the devil over there. Yep. They reading out. Come on now.
Thank you for the blessing.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
And bless you, my brother, or bless you, my sister.
I ain't blessing.
You know what I'm saying?
So he said, hey, man, if they don't teach this doctrine, he said, don't bid them Godspeed. Don't let them in your house.
That's right.
And don't bid. So if I tell you God be with you and I know you doing abominable thing, he said, man, if you do that, then you partake. But I'm thanking you for the blessing that you blessed me, because he said, blessed are ye when men shall separate you from their covenant. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, man, we blessed.
That's right.
We blessed, bro.
Had a conversation with a sister out of that. You know,
I remember you telling about it.
You know, and you can see the hurt.
Yep.
And I understand the situation. You know,
That's
I know. You know, her head and everything. You know, nice couple, and you know, but like you said, sometimes you know you just have to. Like I told her, I said you have to. If you hear somebody saying, you got to check it out for yourself.
That's right.
Or just throw it, you know.
Right.
Or just dismiss that mess.
And some point in time, brothers and sisters, we got to make up our mind. We're going to do what thus say the Lord, not what thus say my teacher, or my pastor, my leader, my moral. We're going to do what thus say Yahweh. That's
right. And that's why we read his words today.
That's right.
So that's why I'm going to ask the question, man, what do y'all be doing with this stuff? I just want to throw that in there, brother.
All praise. Let me finish that up.
Yes, sir.
For in like manner did their fathers unto the prophet. So we in good company.
We in good company, bro. Let's move. Let's go to Matthews.
Albert Holman in the building. We're going to Matthew
chapter 5.
So, blessed are ye when men shall separate you from their company.
And they're gonna do that. I'm tell you, if people still hang around you now, that means that you still hang around in the world and stuff.
Come on, man.
You still like doing certain things that they like to do. And that's not because some folks gonna still hang around you anyway.
Right.
Whether you in the faith and you doing this thing, some folks just gonna hang around, and it's all good as long as they not trying to sway you to do certain things.
Right.
You know, so they got respect for you.
Right. You can deal with it.
I know the brother, I know that sister today is their Shabbat, ain't gonna bother them. You know what I'm saying? But you know it's Shabbat. Girl, come up to the mall with me. You know to leave that alone.
That's the devil.
Every time they try to get you to pull you back from out of what you believe in, you need to leave that alone.
Yes, sir.
Just like guys used to have when I was working in the fire department, used to have their little parties and stuff. Most of them on Friday night, but they probably want me there. So it's all good. I wasn't gonna come anyway. They already know I wasn't gonna go if it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know, I wasn't gonna show up. Depending on who it was, you know.
Right.
But some had respect, said, man, it's sundown, you're gonna be able to come back by the party. I said, I might come by there.
Mm-hmm.
Most time I'd be like, man, I'll be back.
Yeah.
But you have those type of people hang around you.
Right.
You know.
So. You can deal with that as long as they respect your belief.
Right. So Matthew 5, I'm gonna pick it up at the 11. What does it say, my brother?
Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely.
Yeah.
Falsely for my sake.
Mm-hmm. Skip down to verse 38. He said, man, blessed are ye when men revile you. We just read that in Luke, right?
That's right.
Let's go to skip down to verse 38.
You have heard that it has been said, an eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth.
But what did he say?
But I say unto you that ye resist not evil, but whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also.
Oh, for a minute. So you mean to tell me we ain't talking about nobody hitting you on your cheek, right?
Right. No.
We talking about somebody offending you. We talking about your brother. We ain't talking about everybody outside. We talking about the folks in the household of faith.
That's right.
See, these instructions for us on how to deal with one another. This not here. This word right here, we can't cast it to the dog, which is the world. You
straighten that up, bro. I appreciate. I'm glad you straightening that up, bro. This
is not for the world.
Right.
This is for the household of faith.
Because a heathen hit me one time. You know what I'm saying? It's on.
And one of these Negroes too.
Yeah.
One of these raffle heathen-minded Negroes.
There you go. He talking about the ones in the household of faith.
That's right.
Your brother, your sister, that is of the true seed of the true remnant.
The remnant.
That's who he talking to and talking about.
I'm gonna show y'all a remnant. Now I'm drinking. Now I have a little full bottle of water. I'm almost done. See, that's a whole lot in this bottle, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna show y'all a remnant in a little bit. It's not that many. It's not much. You can drink all this water out of this bottle. You think you drunk it all,
right?
Until you sit it down, and guess what?
Condensation here.
That's
just
it.
A little remnant.
Just a little remnant. That's the household of faith right there, y'all. Because you got all these people they say they're in the truth. They out of cup Israelites. They look good on the outside, but inside the dead man bones, right?
Dead man bones.
So that's the ones he's talking about. Again, my brothers and sisters, keep your mouth off the heathen. I'm defending the heathen for right now.
Right.
But we, like I said, we go in on them.
We go in on
everybody. I say that because we treat each other just like y'all saying that they treat our people.
That's right.
So how can you say they over there doing such and such, and a lot of people doing the same thing in the household of faith? And you call yourself an Israelite, that's a spiritual thing now. This ain't nothing to be played with. You said, I'm a Hebrew. You probably get away with it. But being an Israelite, that's a certain way that you walk.
It's a whole lot of different Hebrew. Everybody that came out of Hebrew is a Hebrew.
Where we at, brother?
We at verse 43, brother.
Yes, sir.
Skipping down to 43. You have heard that it has been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, and do good to them that hate you, and pray for them that despitefully use you and persecute you.
He talking about the ones in the household of faith.
That's right.
Who's your enemy? The one that don't like you.
Yep.
You know who don't like you.
Yep.
They can't even contain themselves. They can't even hide it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask you a question, bro.
Go ahead.
Why is he telling us to pray for them? They in the household, right? So he said, pray for them that they may change their ways.
That's it.
And you gain your brother or your sister.
That's right. But sometimes, my brother, I forget the script. You got to turn them over to Satan
for the destruction of the flesh.
That's right.
That the soul might be saved.
That's right. So when time Satan get to whoop you upside your head, maybe you may repent and get back right. Just like a lot of these wicked kids, like some of them repented, some of them didn't.
Some of them did. We ain't have many.
Not many. So that's why you look at it to this day.
Yeah.
So when you get brothers like this brother, and some other brothers out there who say, man, we ain't putting up with that. We're going to show y'all where you're going off.
Right.
Hey, if the other nation's wicked, we're going to get in on them. Hey,
right.
Brother, if the brother, sister in the class, hey, brother, sister, hey, y'all shouldn't walk that way. You should be doing that.
Right.
You should be doing that. You should be doing this. So we bring the scripts out, and like you said, it's for us too. I say it all the time.
For real.
I got to check myself to make sure I'm on the real. You know,
That's it.
Because if not, guess what? He gonna make me open shame. He gonna show everybody.
Man, what? Everybody gonna know.
Man, look, I'm gonna do good to you as long as you're doing good. But when
Right.
you turn the fire to me, I'm gonna show everybody.
Everybody gonna see your neck.
Yeah, it's like your child cutting up and stuff in the store. You turn around with that
Right there.
ASS.
Right there.
I'm being nice tonight, y'all.
Yeah.
Tear that butt up.
That's it.
In front of everybody.
Everybody.
I remember I was cutting up in school. Well, you know, I was in elementary school.
Yeah.
I cut my dad. You do this moment, I'm gonna come up there and whip you in front of all the class.
Yeah.
You know, I got to straighten that up.
Yeah.
The same thing here. He'll
That's
do the
it.
same thing to you.
That's it, bro. Get you right there.
That's right. Go ahead and read.
45.
Yes, sir.
That ye may be children of your Father which is in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
For he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good.
Yeah.
And sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust.
Mm-hmm.
For if ye love them which love you, what reward have ye? Do not even the publicans the same?
Mm-hmm.
And if you salute your brethren only, what do ye more than others? Do not even publicans so?
Mm-hmm.
Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect.
How can you be perfect?
Walking in the law.
Walking in the law. Law, statutes, commandments.
Mm-hmm.
Just like he said, Job was perfect and upright. He was just keeping the commandments, right? You think Job going around persecuting his brothers and sisters? Nope.
Nope. Slander.
You think David was going around persecuting his brothers and sisters? Nope.
Mm-mm.
Because you're going to see the opposite. A true servant take care of his brothers and sisters.
Man, what? Get
Not
down
the-
for the nation.
Not backwards that you do for me. No, a true servant is the one that take care of his brothers and sisters.
That's right.
So if you're a servant, what are you doing? You persecuting or you blessing?
Come on now.
Romans chapter 12. Romans chapter 12. And then, you know, when you separate yourself, you go through the read the script where it says, you got to separate yourself. Hey, we talking about from wickedness.
From wickedness.
We ain't talking about separating yourself from somebody who's doing good.
That's right.
But see, a lot of people do that. Them niggas over there think. That's just over there think she all that. She too damn. All that murmuring carrying on.
Man, that murmuring to get your head hit. That murmuring to get your head hit.
Romans 12, we're going to pick it up at 14, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
Bless them which persecute you.
Yeah.
Bless and curse not.
Mm-hmm.
Rejoice with them that do rejoice, and weep with them that weep.
Yes, sir.
Be of the same mind one toward another.
Mm-hmm.
Mind not the high things, but condescend to men of low estate.
Mm-hmm.
Be not wise in your own conceit.
Listen, man, you need to be on the same mind towards one another.
That's right.
So you're going to be wicked towards one another?
That ain't the same mind.
That's not the same mind, bro. And sisters. But go ahead and read.
Recompense no man evil for evil.
That's right.
Provide things honest in the sight of all men.
We're going to take a look at that. He said, man, recompense to no man evil for evil. All that, I'm going to get that joke.
Yeah.
He said something about me, I'm gonna say something about him.
Right.
Or she said something about me, I'm gonna say something about her to shame her.
Right.
Or he did me this way. She did me this way. I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you back. And you hear all this stuff going on in the household of faith, bro.
Yep.
She did that to me, so I can do that to her. Okay.
Justifying stuff in your mind.
Yep. But go ahead and read.
Verse 18.
Yes, sir.
If it be possible.
If it be possible.
As much as lies in you, live peaceably with all men.
Man, we know that's hard to do, bro.
Man, if it be possible.
That's right. That's a hard one right there. Because some folks not going to let you be peaceful with them.
Sure won't.
They got so much damn so many unclean spirits up in them.
Yep. Always flopping their jaw. Always flopping their jaw.
That's when you start separating yourselves. Okay, let that stay over there.
That's when you separate yourself from such turn away.
Right.
Because Paul had to separate themselves from one another, didn't man?
Yes, sir.
19.
Mm-hmm.
Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves,
Mm-hmm.
but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written,
Mm-hmm.
vengeance is mine, I will repay, said Yahweh.
That's right. You ain't got to worry about trying to get back. That's like,
They can get their head hit.
hey, man, when we're going to start reading a few, like Joseph and all that, man, I ain't got to do anything to you. I know that the Most High is on my side because I'm walking in his law, statutes, commandments.
That's right.
That's the only way he'll deal with you. Well, deal with us. I'm going to put it that way. Shalom, shalom, Sister Lane. Hey, that's the only way he'll deal with us. I guarantee you. Start playing with the Most High and see what happens.
Man, boy, he ain't nothing to be played with.
Stop mistreating your brother. So, you know, he got a problem with that. You in the household of faith, you mistreating each other.
Man,
He got a serious problem with that, y'all.
Galatians 6:9 through 10. Better check it out.
And see, that's why I'm trying to tell the brothers and sisters or whoever listens to, hey, he has a problem with that. How you treat one another.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead and read, my brother.
Verse 20.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, if thine enemy hungry, feed him.
Mm-hmm.
If he thirst, give him drink.
Mm-hmm.
For in doing so, thou shalt heap coals of fire on his head.
Mm-hmm.
Be not overcome of evil,
That's right.
but overcome evil with good.
That's right. Don't let that get to you. Hey, like you said, some of your enemies, you know, folks in the household of faith, they ain't no different than when you was in the world, when you dealing with your own biological brother and sister. Y'all know y'all was into it back then.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have the same stuff in the household of faith. Why? Because these folks ain't never repented, be honest with you.
Yep.
They're not all in, just like with Peter. That's why he told them. Whenever you fully converted, when you fully converted, people know because the Spirit will be on you. You will start seeing them fruits of the Spirit.
That's right.
You will see it. They won't be for a day either.
And he said, man, you know, you heaping coals of fire on their head. I mean, they constantly doing something wrong to you.
Mm-hmm.
And you constantly trying to do something right to them.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look, you putting coals of fire on their head, meaning if they keep on, they headed for the lake.
Yes, sir.
They headed for the lake.
So don't ever think that you can slick somebody or mistreat somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got some jokers think they slick. Oh yeah, I give it out wrong. You know, check you give it. Okay, keep playing.
The Most High see that.
Yes, sir.
The Most High see. Don't play no game. We done read all the scriptures about he see everything going on in your mind.
That's right. 1 Peter chapter 5. 1 Peter chapter 5.
For all you slick Negroes out there.
Mm-hmm.
Or so-called slick.
That's why it's gonna always be a few brothers that come and fellowship with us because, like we said, hey man, don't we not hold each other accountable, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't play no game with it.
Can't nobody come around us playing games and all that stuff.
No.
Ain't no whoremongers, slicksters.
No, ain't none of that.
None of them can hang around. Not in the assembly.
No, not around these brothers around here. These brothers around here, man, will get you or tell you quick, fast, in a hurry what the business is.
So if that's on your mind, keep it moving. We know some places you can probably get away with, but not around us. We're not gonna let you mistreat each other in the class. Man, we can't allow that to happen. Not even in your own household. You don't treat each other bringing persecution, affliction in your own household, bro.
He said, man, won't you, instead of you admonishing or provoking people to bad works or evil work, provoking them good works.
That's it.
Make them do good by doing good to them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, if this brother do something for me, man, look, it ain't nothing he gonna be able to call me for that I won't try to do. When he provoking me to good work by doing and keeping the law.
That's right. That's right. So when you around brothers and sisters like that, hey man, you can do nothing but change. But you're not gonna be. But if you don't want to repent and change, you ain't gonna be around them long.
Nah, sure like. So like.
So that's why you know, and that's why the sister said what she said. She said, well, you know, the husband was explaining, well, you know, that goes on in a lot of these siblings. Why is that going on in these symptoms?
For so long.
Why y'all not checking their behavior? You know what I told this sister? Most 100% of the time, it be the head or the elders want to be doing all this stuff.
When the head bad, the body bad. I've been saying that, man, for years. When the head bad, the body is bad, man. A fish rots from the head down.
Mm-hmm.
The rotting process starts on the head.
Mm-hmm.
If the head is rotten to the core, what you think the body gonna end up being?
Yes, sir. LJ in the building, shalom, shalom. But see, that's the thing that's going on in the household of faith.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be there. Paul was checking them all the time, checking them
All the time,
man. Then when he was telling Timothy, all this stuff gonna be going down. Timothy, you want to do this thing? This will happen to me. I'm giving you a test. We're gonna read, matter of fact, we're gonna read Paul's testimony. But we in 1 Peter chapter 5. Read that 8 from him, my brother.
1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8.
Yes, sir.
Be sober.
Yes, sir.
Be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour.
So you mean to tell me in the household of faith, Satan got his folks going in there and see who he can devour?
Yes, sir.
In the household of faith now, not we talking about the heathen now.
No.
We talking about the so-called Hebrew Israelite.
The enemy from within.
The ones with the fringes and the head wraps and the dresses all flowing down and whatever you wear. Know a few Hebrew words, you know what I'm saying? The one wear pilgrim suits and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Them, he said, man, your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion walking about, seeking whom he may devour.
He's seeking because he can't devour all of them. He got to find the one that's weak in spirit, weak in faith.
Mm-hmm. The one that's straddling the fence.
Mm-hmm.
The one that creeped in unawares.
Come on now.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Them the ones that's the one he would. Well, you know the brother who's a whoremonger, he's still a whoremonger. Mm-hmm. Or the sister that practicing being a whore witch or whatever. Them the ones he looking for.
Yep. Some of them he's sending up in there.
Yeah.
Then send them up in there on a mission, trying to destroy the assembly of the congregation.
Man, I'm trying.
Now, can I say something?
Man, stay on, my brother.
Now I'm coming live and direct, and I know tomorrow you're gonna be looking at me side-eyed and under-eyed. But I'm telling everybody at the Order of Melchizedek Memphis Mission, I know that Hashitan is send some of y'all up in there on a mission. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm putting you on notice right now, as the Most High Yah is my witness.
Come on now.
I'm gonna be on you. I'm gonna be on you every time I see you. From this day forward, I let some stuff pass last Shabbat. You hear me? And the Most High been beating me up about that. I let some stuff slip last Shabbat that I saw and I heard. But I'm telling you, I'm putting Satan on notice. And I'm putting everybody to go to all the city on notice. I see you. And I'm telling you from now on out, a whole lot of people ain't gonna like Brother T. Because I don't like for the Holy Spirit to be whooping up on my head like he been whooping up on my head this week. And so therefore, I'm gonna do what the Most High told me to do according to Ezekiel. Warn them from me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave that where it is.
Hallelujah. Where we at, brother?
We at verse 9.
Go ahead.
Whom resist steadfast in faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the word.
That's right.
That was it on that.
That was it on that. Let's move. Let's go look at Paul.
All right.
Let's go to Acts chapter 22. Paul gonna give a testimony.
Stuff be bothering me, man.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be there. Especially now, we're gonna deal with this. We're gonna deal with this baptism again. And we preparing the place. The Most High preparing the place for
hallelujah.
When we get these baptisms, we're gonna go through it. Hey, once you get this baptism, we're gonna deal with the lesson on that, bro.
Okay.
Ain't no game. Hey, you should be playing no game.
Hallelujah.
But going back to this persecution and affliction and all in the household, brother, a lot of these folks been baptized.
That's what I'm saying, man. And according to the Hebrews, man, where remission of these are, there's no more sacrifice for sin.
That's right.
He said, man, hey, man, you done been up on it. It's symbolically been up under that blood.
Mm-hmm.
He said, when you start going, after you've been forgiven all your past sins, you hear? Because that's what it was for, your past sins.
That's right.
But when you willingly go out and go against the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High, he said, well, the remission of these are, they are no more sacrifice for those sins.
So when you go out there and, like you just said, you in trouble. We know there are sins that not unto death,
right.
But there's some sins unto death.
That's some sins unto death, man.
Especially that 10, keep that. Why he told you keep that 10 to get in. You crack that 10, or
yeah,
and loving your brother is one of them.
Man, he said on these two.
Hang all the what? Law and the prophet.
On these two. Hang all the law and the prophet. And he said, do that, which is the greatest command. And he said he gave him 2 commands. Love the Lord thy God with all thy mind, body, and soul, right?
Right.
Love thy neighbor as thyself. As your own self, as your own body, as your own mind. Love your neighbor like that.
That's right.
On these 2. All these pages.
Yes,
all
sir.
this here.
Yes, sir.
On them 2 laws. Everything hang on.
That's right. And persecuting affliction is not on the list. Let's look at Paul, Acts 22, and pick it up to verse 1. We're going to eat a little bit on whatever.
All right, give me a sweet.
Yes, sir. Now, Paul got a little testimony right here.
Acts 22 and verse 1, and I read. Men, brethren, and fathers, hear ye my defense, which I make known unto you. And when they heard that he spake in the Hebrew tongue to them, they kept the more silence, and he said. So
he got their attention. Talking they talk, but go ahead and read.
I am verily a man which am a Jew, Yahudim.
That's right.
Born in Tarshish, a city in Sicily. Ye brought up in this city at the feet of Gamaliel, and taught according to the perfect manner of the law of the fathers, and was zealous toward Yah, as ye all are this day. And I persecuted this way unto death, binding and delivering into prisons both men and women. Now,
Paul was on a mission. Now he was dealing with that other sect, right?
Yep, Pharisee sect.
That's right. The brothers of Judah. But Paul was something else. He thought he was doing the right thing.
Yeah, he thought he would.
But go ahead and read.
As also the highest priest doth bear me witness, and all the state of the elders, from whom also I received letters unto the brethren, and went to Damascus to bring them which were bound unto Jerusalem for to be punished. So
you don't think that the tribe of Yehuda didn't want to get at Paul for doing all that?
Yeah, they want to get him.
See, when you go on there read them letters of Pontius Pilate, man, them bruised age.
Man, they was at it.
It don't tell you the extent of the mindset of the bruise. Man, they bruised. Same thing going on today. They want to get at you.
Yep.
But go ahead and read.
Verse 6. And it came to pass that as I made my journey and was come nigh unto Damascus about noon, suddenly there shone from heaven a great light round about me. And I fell unto the ground and heard a voice saying unto me, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me?
And why would the Lord say, Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting thou me? Because he was messing with his disciples.
That's right, brother.
So you mean to tell me when you going against the disciples of Christ, you persecuting the Lord, you ain't persecuting me?
Man,
you persecuting him.
Man, you just dropped the bomb shit.
All that murmuring and backbiting and all that other stuff. Like they did with Moses and Aaron.
Man, Most High got fed up with them. He said they have tempted me these 10 times. But they were doing it to Moses, but they were really doing it
to Lord. You know, a lot of brothers want to. I know. One brother try to use the script. You know, joke with they talk about me. He just talk about but you do the same thing.
Yes.
So like I said, I'm guilty of certain things.
Right.
But I learned to keep my mouth closed on certain things.
Right.
If it's an issue come up, we're gonna deal with it.
That's right. We got to.
But the Lord letting Paul know you are persecuting me. You persecute my children. But go ahead and read.
And I asked, art thou, master? And he said unto me, I am Yeshua of Nazareth,
Yeah.
whom thou persecute.
Did he physically persecute them? No, like we just said.
Mm-hmm.
You mess with my disciples. That's who you persecute. But go ahead.
And they that were with him saw indeed the light,
Mm-hmm.
and were afraid, but they heard not the voice of him that spake to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, what shall I do, master? And the master said unto me, arise and go into Damascus, and there shall be told thee of all things which are appointed for thee to do.
Oh, so I know that in the manuscript it said, well, in the testimony it said that salvation is of the Yahudims, right?
That's it.
So you mean to tell me the other 10 tribes, they got to come through who? The Judah to get salvation, ain't it?
That's what
he telling Paul.
That's what he telling Paul.
You need to go and talk to somebody, Paul.
That's right.
And they're going to tell you what you need to do.
That's it.
Did he not do Cornelius the same way?
You can the exact same way, bro.
So there's order right there.
Totally.
Paul just popping there, hey, now this is what you need to do. Something. No. You need to go talk to my people.
That's right.
The one that you persecuted,
Mm-hmm.
them.
Yeah.
That's like folks from other nations.
Yep.
Y'all got to come and see us.
I got to come see us, bro.
And then when you start doing certain things to us, you're persecuting my people.
That's
like
right.
I said, a lot of stuff that goes on out in the street,
Mm-hmm.
that's punishment being brought down from the Most High.
That's right.
That's something that I had to calm my spirit down on.
Mm-hmm.
More had to show me. That ain't got anything to do with you, Papa.
Mm.
This what you got. This is your business right here.
Mm.
This is our business, T-Book.
That's right.
But go ahead and read, brother.
Verse 11.
Uh-huh.
When I could not see for the glory of the light, of that light, being led by the hand of them that were with me, I came into the man.
Go ahead.
And one Ananias, a devout man according to the law.
Hey, according to the what?
According to the law.
That's right.
Having a good report of all the Yahudim,
Mm-hmm.
which dwelt there.
That's right.
Came unto me and stood and said unto me, Brother Saul, receive thy sight. And the same hour I looked up upon him.
See, like I said, when the Most High dealing with you, working through you, he can have you doing these things.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to check that out tomorrow.
Come on,
go ahead and read.
And he said, the power of our fathers have chosen thee, that thou shouldest know his will and see that just one, and shouldest hear the voice of his mouth.
Yes, sir.
For thou shalt be his witness unto all men of what thou hast seen and heard.
He said, man, and see the just one and shouldest hear the voice of his mouth. So you mean that spirit that you're being led by, that's the one you're going to hear if you belong to him.
That's right, brother.
The spirit ain't going to tell you to persecute your brothers and sisters or afflict your brothers and sisters. That's the spirit of arrogance doing that, right?
That's right, bro.
But go ahead and read.
And now, why tarriest thou? Arise and be baptized and wash away thy sin, calling on the name of your house.
Look here, he told him the first thing, you got to get yourself clean, Paul. You can't come to the Messiah or to Elohim as you are. You got to get cleaned up.
That's right.
You got to get baptized. You got to
right.
get them sins off you.
That's right.
That's the first thing you need to do.
Got to get cleaned up.
After you get all of that, then we can start teaching you.
There you go.
So you can receive the gift of the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit, so he can teach you and guide you in all truth. Like I said, those who come in the household of faith, persecuting and affliction, they don't have the spirit on them. They got that other spirit on.
That's right.
They don't have the spirit of truth.
And if you did have the spirit on, just like Saul, the book say that the Lord took the good spirit off Saul and put it on David and sent an evil spirit on him.
That's right. That's why we read up there in the map, hey, they the one despising those who do good.
That's right. That's right.
Because he got that unclean spirit on them.
Despising of those that do good.
The who do good, those who keep the law, statute, commandment in the household of faith.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like you growing up. You know, parents like to play favorite child.
Mm-hmm.
That's my good child over there, but that Negro right there.
Yeah.
Now they over there, you know, he got the evil eye on him. You know what I'm saying?
They battle.
Yes, sir. Where we go, brother? I'm running out
17.
Go ahead and read.
And it came to pass that when I was come again unto Jerusalem,
Yeah.
even while I prayed in the temple, I was in a trance.
Yes, sir.
And I saw him saying unto me, make haste and get quickly out of Jerusalem, for they will not receive thy testimony concerning me.
He said, man, them folks ain't, hey, them brews ain't gonna listen to you. I got to get you up out of here, Paul, because them brews gonna lay some hands on you.
Yes, sir.
But go ahead and read.
And I said, oh, master, they know that I am in prison and beat in every synagogue them that believed on thee.
Oh, so they put some hands on each other.
Yeah. And when the blood of thy martyr Stephen was shed, I also was standing by and consenting unto his death, and kept the raiment of them that slew him. And he said unto me, depart, for I will send thee far hence unto the Gentiles. What
Gentiles? He sent Paul to. Another story, because a lot of folks, they ain't gonna go.
Them other nations.
We talking about the northern tribe, right?
That's what them the Gentiles he talking about, bro.
Just like a lot of people, Gentiles in this country, they call themselves Gentile, ain't they?
They call themselves Gentile.
What's the problem? But go ahead. That's another lesson, man.
And they gave him audience unto this word, and then lifted up their voices and said,
what did he say?
Away with such a fellow from the earth, for it is not fit that he should live.
Hey, you see that rule here? Tell you, man. Israel, man, Israel is something else. They self ain't.
Man, boy. Man, Israel be ready to throw hands, man.
Man,
that's when you didn't wrong them.
That's right. I'm surprised y'all ain't walk around the class with bricks in their hand. Got a whole stack of bricks or something. Hey, man. Especially, man, I ain't gonna go there, bro, because I want to keep it, Shalom. I want to stay in Shalom. But I always like to refer back to where we come from. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying on the bad, and I still love the brothers and the sisters, and But some folks, man, they so quick to throw that stone, bro.
Man, they throw it right at your head.
I be these same ones that have all this stuff on their jacket.
Man, don't get me started, bro. Don't even get me started on that.
And I'm talking about some other places too.
I know. It's sad, bro, how Israel is. With as many as that we know.
Right.
We know a whole lot all the way across the world, conscious Hebrew Israelites. Man, we could just come together for 1 hour with some strong prayer.
That's it.
Worldwide. Just in the United States, the one we know in the United States come together for 1 hour on one accord with some strong prayer, man. Man, turn this world upside down.
And they got to be some righteous brothers.
Right. And that's what I'm saying.
And like I said, man, we're going to deal with that on tomorrow because everybody can't pray. I don't want everybody praying for me. Man, pray for me. I can't pray. I don't know what you got going on. You might be a pervert.
When thou doest well, know to whom thou doest well too.
And I don't tell everybody to pray for me.
No.
Like folk always, I'm going to pray for you. Now, don't mention my name in your mouth.
Please don't.
You sitting up prayer with pig breath.
Yeah.
No.
Pig remnants all in your mouth.
All up in your teeth.
My brother Chazak Israel, foul doctors in the building.
Yes, sir. Let's go to Genesis chapter 50. Let's go to the old book.
All right.
Let's see how the 12 tribes got down. We all know the story that how Joseph, his brother, them, how they did him and everything, bro. He ended up down in Egypt. And Joseph's father died. Israel died. And he's lamenting. And this doing, he's lamenting very sore. But you can read the rest of it on your own, but we're going to pick it up at verse 14, Genesis 50 and verse 14. And this is how Joseph's brother treated him. And we're going to see how Joseph treated his brothers after all of this stuff went down. Pick it up at 14. What did it say, Hebrew?
And Joseph returned into Mitzrayim, and his brother, and all that went up with him to bury his father after he had buried his father. And when Joseph's brethren saw that their father was dead, they said, Joseph will peradventure hate us, and will certainly requite us all the evil which we did unto him.
That's right, because they threw him in the pit and they said, man, did you see the anguish on his face?
Yeah.
And they really wanted to kill his brother,
Yeah.
except for
Yeah.
Reuben.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They want to do him in.
They want to do him in, so there's no mystery that how we treat each other. Man, this stuff's going on back then.
So what, bro?
Household of faith. That's the household, ain't it?
Yep.
But go ahead and read.
Patriarchs.
That's right. Go ahead.
And they sent a message unto Joseph, saying, Thy father did command before he died, saying, So shall ye say unto yourself, Forgive, I pray thee now, the trespass of thy brethren and their sin, for they did not unto thee evil. And now, for they did unto thee evil, I'm sorry. And now we pray thee, forgive the trespass of the servants of Yah, of thy father. And Joseph wept when he spake unto them. And his brethren also fell down before his face. And they said, Behold, we be thy servants.
What did Joseph do?
And Joseph said unto them, Fear not, for I am in the place of Yah.
Yes, sir.
But as for you, ye thought evil against me. But Yahweh meant it unto good, to bring it to pass as it is this day, to save much people alive.
Yes, sir.
Now therefore fear ye not. I will nourish you and your little one. And he comforted them and spake kindly unto them.
Hey, did he not say don't render evil for evil?
That's right, we read that.
And if your enemies, like, who's your enemy? The one that mistreating you? Did you not tell him, give him something to eat, give him something to drink, whatever? And not yourself following that protocol right there?
But see, you got to be in the right state of mind to be like that.
That's the spirit, man.
You got to be in the right spirit.
That's right.
To be able to do something like that. When somebody did you that kind of dirt.
That's dirt right there, brother.
The brother recognized, hey, man, Most High, all this, y'all meant it for evil, but the Most High meant it for good, because, hey, man, he saved the whole nation of Israel.
That's right. That's right, man. And even in your personal life, you know, you might go through some things and people might bring certain things and try to do it for evil, but you look at it, hey, man, that was for your good.
It was for your good. It was for your good, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
But we often trip up on that, bro.
Man, because we are carnal minded people. Yeah. We don't have that ruach on that. They don't have the mindset like yourself had right here with his brothers, man.
That's it, man.
Man, Israel, we could be some cold-blooded people, man. Especially,
man, that's a hard lick there.
Yeah. And then when you coming out, just like certain brothers coming out, even some sisters, man, coming out with some good information. I'm gonna stick with the brothers. They come, it's just like dealing with certain things in the book. We've been taught certain things for so long, and if we find out, man, this was wrong what we learned. And then when you try to show joking correction, here come the persecution and the affliction, brother.
Yep.
And we can be so cold and hard towards one another, man. It's ridiculous.
But man, you know what? They just bear witness on the spirit, man. You know, when everything went down with us, you know, with specifically with me and mine, I was tore up, man. Mad, angry for a long time. But then I look at what the Most High got us in now.
Hallelujah.
They meant it for my evil. They meant it for your evil. But God turned around and used it for the good.
And the thing about it is, brother, we had no idea that we'll be sitting up here. I had no idea. Because I know when I didn't want to lead the class, I was going to come in every now and just go visit different class, whatever. Wasn't going to do no murmuring and all that. I don't get into all that. If it's something come up and ask me, yeah, man, this is such and such, go check it and ask that brother or that sister. Other than that, I ain't get into people foolishness.
Right.
But he put us together, man. Like I said, man, we had no idea that we're going to be in this ministry. The Most High put this thing together.
The things that they did to us, man, the Most High turned around and used it for the benefit of the kingdom.
Now we're seeing this thing on a spiritual level, bro. We ain't just dealing with the letter law, we on a spiritual level.
Yeah.
That's why I can sit up here and say, man, I had no ill will toward them brothers or sisters over there. And how the thing went down. I know that we've been talking about, right. I can look at it like this. Hey, I see your brother, sister, hey, just like I run into folks, been running to folks lately.
So have been, bro.
And they glad to see. Look, we miss y'all with, hey, brother, hey, sister, Friday night class.
That's it.
Sabbath class. Come and chop it up with us. Come and break bread with us. We had a feast days.
Yep.
We started. I know the new moon and all that other stuff, and the dedication is kind of foreign to y'all. But man, get to know what our people was doing. That all that is in the new, ain't it?
Yep.
Oh,
New, old.
He brought us and opened our eyes to a whole lot of things, bro.
Yep.
To pull us out of that.
So did, bro. All praise to the Most High, man.
All praise to the Most High, man. And I can say, man, just like the Joseph man said, hey, brother, I ain't got no ill will towards y'all.
He did it for the good.
He did it for the good. And maybe in the future, that whole thing will change around. I don't know. I'm just rolling what the Most High got me doing. That's it.
That's right. That's right. That was it on that, bro.
Yes, sir. Let's go to let's look at somebody else. I heard a brother, he read this, man. And I said, man, I throw this in my lesson. But it was a real good. Let's go to 2 Chronicles chapter 28.
Okay. All right.
Here's the brother down in Florida reading this, man. He did an awesome job on there, breaking that thing. And you know what, man? That spirit is moving because everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody, but the brothers and sisters that I sit up there in the watch, man, like the brother down in Florida used him. Got his whole family. The Most High used their whole family, right? This brother breaking down, talking about the same thing of how we supposed to love our people and everything, man. And then they showing, and I think the wife, his rib, and the daughter, they had another lesson. I forget the lesson, the name of it, but it was just talking about where's the love for our own people,
right?
You know, especially in the household of faith, man. We can be so cruel toward one another, man. It's a damnable shame, man.
Damnable shame, bro. I'm talking about a damnable shame.
And we said that we are walking in the truth,
and made a covenant. All that the Lord has spoken, we will do and be obedient.
And then I'm gonna tell you this right here. Even though I know the Most High can move on a person, but under this new covenant that you got to be baptized and get yourself old sins off of you, a lot of people don't have that covenant, bro.
Now a lot of people don't. But then too is a lot of them that went up on the water and then broke the covenant.
Same, yeah. So let's go to 2 Chronicles chapter 28. We'll read verses 1 through 11.
All right.
Let me get that, man.
All right.
And then we wonder why we can't go forward, man. And why we can't. And now you go here and read all through the prophets and everything, man, how they were moving, how they were coming together and getting certain things done. Just like you just said, man, we can move mountains and everything with prayer with some righteous men.
Right.
Praying. Righteous sisters. Praying. But a lot of us can't come together, man, because we let names, accounts, and all this other stuff, man, get in the way.
That's right.
But anyway, 2 Chronicles 28, what did it say, Hebrew?
Ahaz was 20 years old when he began to reign. And he reigned 16 years in Jerusalem. But he did not that which was right in the sight of Yahweh, like David, his father.
So, you know, like we always said, brother, we always had folks reigning in Israel, but
not righteous.
Not on righteous deal. So go ahead and read.
For he walked in the ways of the kings of Israel, and made also molten images of Baalim. Moreover, he burned incense in the valley of the son of Hinnom, and burned his children in the fire, after the abominations of the heathen, whom Yahweh had cast out before the children of Israel.
Because one thing we know that Israel loved them heathens, but go ahead on.
He sacrificed also burnt offerings, he also sacrificed burnt incense in the high places and on the hills and under every green tree.
Yes, sir.
Wherefore Yahweh his power delivered him into the hand of the king of Assyria.
Yes, sir.
And they smote him and carried him away, a great multitude of them captive, and brought them to Damascus. And he was also delivered into the hand of the king of Israel.
Yes, sir.
Whom smote him with a great slaughter.
You mean his own brother did that too?
Yes, sir.
But go ahead on and read.
For Pekah, his son of Remlah, slew in Yehuda 120,000 in one day, which were all valiant men, because they had forsaken Yahweh, the power of our father.
Now this right here from tribe, he's from Israel, right? Just the northern kingdom.
That's
go
right.
Ahead.
and Zikri, a mighty man of Ephraim, slew Messiah, the king's son, and Azrakam, the governor of the house of Elkanah, that was next to the king.
Okay, this king of Judah, right?
And the children of Israel carried away captive of their brethren.
You mean they brothers carried them away?
Of their brethren.
You see how Israel do each other? But go ahead and read.
200,000 women, sons and daughters, and took also away much spoil from them and brought them the spoil to Samaria.
That's why I keep saying we know that these heathen nations wicked or whatever, but are all heathen wicked? No.
Nope.
But to their defense, I'm talking about the righteous one that followed Israel. Right. Hey, bro, y'all keep y'all mouth off these other folk because our folk been doing it a long time ago, and we still doing it to this day.
Black on black crime.
All day long.
Israelite on Israelite crime.
Right.
Hebrew on Hebrew crime.
Man, all the time, man. You see what I'm saying? But go ahead and read. Eric Boss in the house. Shalom, shalom, Hebrew.
But a prophet of Yahweh was there.
Yeah.
Whose name was Oded. And he went out before the host that came to Samaria and said unto them, Behold, because Yahweh, our power of our fathers, was wroth with Yehuda.
Yeah. He
had delivered them into your hand, and ye have slain them in a range that reaches up to heaven.
Ooh. See, we got hey, so when you persecuting your brothers and sisters, you don't think that that's gonna get up to heaven?
Some of his kids got kids.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you doing your brother and sister wrong, you don't think that's gonna get up to heaven? See, a lot of us doing stuff that we don't even know what we're doing. That's just like Messiah told them, look, Father, forgive them. When they was crucified here, they don't know what they doing.
That's right.
But he had to go through that anyway.
Right.
But he was just saying, forgive them, Father. They don't even know what they doing. But go ahead and read.
Verse 10. And now ye purpose to keep under the children of Yehuda and Jerusalem for bondmen and bondwomen unto you.
Oh, you want to slave your own folk, huh?
Right. But are there not with you, even with you, sins against Yahweh, your power? So you doing wrong and you got sin on your jacket.
That's stuff, man. We got it bad, bro. But go ahead and read.
Now hear me therefore, and deliver the captives again, which ye have taken captive of your brethren, for the fear of the wrath of Yahweh is upon you.
Yes, sir. Hey, I just wanted to read that. Let you know, in the household of faith, your own brothers doing you in like that.
No,
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what spirit that joker working with doing that? We do. Hey, man, we can say this to this day. All these so-called leaders and all this stuff sending you out to these nations and all this other stuff. Martin Luther King tried to wake up in the last hour, but hey, it was too late for him.
He had too many sins on the jacket.
Some of these Hebrew Israelite camps, clubs, or whatever you want to call them, I don't want to offend any brothers. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Assemblies, or
whatever you want to call
what they call them other places,
congregation,
that
church house,
communities, and all that other stuff.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Just like years ago, you know, I forget the name of this community up there in Michigan, whatever, where they run around beat the little boy to death. You know,
I don't remember that one, bro. I'm quite sure it goes on all the time.
Right. But we in the truth.
Supposedly.
Let's go to Ephesians chapter 4.
All right.
People, look, you have folks coming in. It's already hard getting your family members and everybody in to come in there to the congregation, bro. Ephesians chapter 4. And they come in there and seeing you acting the way you acting, hating on each other. They can feel the tension. You speak to certain people, they don't want to speak to you. And you don't think that that's not reaching up to heaven?
That's crazy. And be on the Shabbat day, what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
Remember the Shabbat and keep it what?
Holy.
Man, that be on this. You know what, man? I can almost, which I know we Hebrews, we Israelites 24/7.
Right.
I can almost kind of, you know what I'm saying, look at it in a certain light, not trying to belittle the word, nothing. I'm saying, I'm gonna see it Sunday through Monday through the other 6 days. Let me try to say it like that. But on the Shabbat day, you ain't speaking, you ain't hugging, you ain't trying to love your brother, your sister on the Shabbat day. That means you ain't gonna be in the rest. Because ain't gonna be none of that in the rest.
So man, it's not gonna happen. And that's why, like, that's the reason why we do a lot of these lessons, brothers and sisters, so we can get ourselves clean. You're not going into the land. That's why they was in the wilderness 40 years. Y'all jacked it, man. You jacked up. I can't take you in the land. Everybody want to go to the wilderness and all that. Your ass ain't getting that far.
And the ones that get there, some of y'all ain't gonna make it out in the wilderness. You're gonna get killed in the wilderness.
Man, if the Most High, if it's possible to take all the Israelites right now in the wilderness, a lot of them will kill each other, man. The way they be going in on each other on Facebook and all that, man, y'all Israelites,
right?
And you know the whole other nations looking at like, man, I want to be a part of that.
Right.
Your own family member looking, man, I might well go on and be over
here. Do what I gotta do.
At least they say they love and they hug me over here.
Right.
Y'all come over there, y'all be at each other. Or they come in for a while and I'm gone. Some people get offended by the word, people.
Some people get offended by the word.
They're gonna get offended by the word, they out.
You can go look in the parable of the sower on that.
And it's hard, brother. It's so hard, man, to find a true 100 all in brotherly love. It's just like a man trying to find a virtuous woman, man.
Sure is, bro.
Trying to find a friend. Hey, man, it's so hard. I'm telling you, man. It's hard, brothers and sisters.
So if you find one according to the scripture, you better hold on to him.
Because, hey,
a brother offended, it's hard to be regained.
Yep.
What? Hey, that's scripture. They say, man, once you offend a true friend or a brother, it's hard to regain that brother.
Yeah.
It's like trying to take down a fortified city.
Man.
They done put up all kind of walls and gates on you.
Yep. And it seems like me and I always talk about the sister can't get along. Man, a lot of these brothers can't get along, man.
Okay.
These niggas will be murmuring. Well, I'm trying to watch my mouth, bro.
Man, I'm gonna say it like this. Too many of the brothers got female-ish tendencies. That's just bottom line. Too many of you so-called conscious Hebrew Israelite or Hebrew light men got too many female violent emotional swing tendencies. So my advice to you brothers is when you at home by yourself, go in the bathroom and do a plumbing check. And if you got that which pertaining to a man, start acting like it. Now, if you don't, just put some pink underwear on and get it over with. That's what I'm going to tell you. If you ain't got that which pertaining to a man when you go in and do that plumbing check, go and put your pink panties on and just go and walk that way. Because the Most High didn't create you to have that type of attitude, that type of mindset, to be in your feelings all the time. You know you're going to have to deal with it with the sister. That's how he made them. You got to fight through that and deal with that. You know what I'm saying? But with the brother, it should not be so.
Man, like I said, bro. We can be cold, bro.
That's it, bro.
But let's go to Ephesians chapter 4.
All right. Ephesians verse 31.
Yeah, pick it up at 31. What did it say, my brother?
I ain't mean to go off like that.
Man, it's all good, man. It's all good. Somebody need to hear it. Somebody.
All praise.
Don't know who, but it's out there.
Ephesians 4, verse 31.
Yes, sir.
Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and evil speaking be put away from you with all malice.
Yes, sir.
And be ye kind to one another,
Mm-hmm.
tender hearted.
You know, brother got a problem with that. Ain't no tender heart. Nigga, I'm hard. You know.
Yeah.
I come from the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I'm in the hood, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't know me.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't all. You don't know. You're not all that.
Yeah.
But what the book say?
Forgiving one another.
Yeah.
Forgiving one another, even as Yah, for Hamashiach's sake, has forgiven you.
Hey, man, not Joseph forgave his brothers for the stuff he did.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look, I'm still alive. The most. Now I see what the whole plan was about.
That's
See,
right.
it wasn't about y'all.
Right.
It's about saving the whole nation.
Come on, bro.
See, we got to look at it like that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things that happen that man, it ain't even about you.
That's right.
It might be strengthening me to do something else. You know what I'm saying? Or
go.
strengthening this brother to do something else.
That's right.
Strengthening some of these sisters to do something else.
That's
I don't
right.
know.
Teach you, brother.
But we can be tender-hearted, kind to it. There's nothing offended about that. I just love my brother. I lay my life down for my brother.
Come on now.
That's what Messiah telling you. I'm doing it for you. You might have to do the same thing. That's what he's trying to tell the brothers.
Right.
And the sisters.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But we just got that hate towards, some of us just have that
Man, just
in the household of faith.
mean heart.
Yeah, Ephesians, let's flip on over to 6.
Ephesians 6.
We're going to read 2 over there.
All right.
Ephesians chapter 6, we're going to pick it up at 12.
All right.
When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood,
Mm-hmm.
but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Hey, man, when you keep that in mind, then you'll know what you're dealing with.
There you go.
Messiah showed us how to deal with Satan the devil.
Come on now. Come
When
on
they
now.
come up on you, we hit it with script. We already know when a man pleases the Lord. Wait, I'm just paraphrasing.
That's right. When a man way please the Lord, he even
make his enemies
there
be
you
at
go,
peace
brother.
with you.
Yes, sir.
Help me out there, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, sir. All praise.
So we ain't worried about all that other stuff.
No.
Now, with some of this persecution and affliction come up on us, yes, it's gonna come up on us.
Yeah.
But it don't have to be in the household of faith, people.
Come on now.
We already gonna have that coming in from the word. We already read that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He said that the world gonna persecute you, but we don't have to do it in the household of faith. We got to cut that mess out.
Got to fight the world, then you got to come home and fight.
Yeah. And then on Shabbat, we should be glad, honored
That's
to
right.
see one another, man. Say, man,
That's right.
these folks are wicked as hell out here.
That's right.
I had to deal with this wicked joke on my job.
Mm-hmm.
But in your personal home and in the household of faith,
That's
it
right.
should be so.
That's right. That's right.
But go ahead and read, my brother.
Verse 13.
Yes, sir.
Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of Yah,
Yes, sir.
that you may be able to withstand in the evil day.
Mm-hmm.
And having done all to stand, stand therefore having your loins girt about with truth.
Now we good right there, man.
Okay.
But he told you to stand, but you got to have some wisdom, brothers.
There you go. My bad, bro.
That's all good.
Kind of got good too.
Hey, man, you want to read the rest of that?
No. We're good.
Let's go to 1 Peter.
All right.
Let's go to 1 Peter chapter 4. We almost done. Just want to drop something on our mind,
Praise. Excellent edification.
Yes, sir. Oh, praise it, brother. Folks talking
We
about
need this,
praise.
bro.
Yeah, man.
We need this kind of talk.
Yeah,
We need these kind of lessons, man. Refocus us, man.
that's right. And see, you got to constantly, and that's the thing, man. We get away from studying this book, man. We got all this other kind of stuff that goes
Going on, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See, and this thing is it start getting easier and easier as you go along and do it. You know, if you do it often, man. But I just be thinking, man, what in the world do people be doing with this precious thing that he gave us?
I don't know, man. They cast it out as a strange. He said, man, Israel cast it as a strange thing. He's out giving them a good word.
Mm-hmm.
Israel has treated it like a strange thing.
Man. 1 Peter 4, and we're going to pick it up 12.
12.
12.
All
Go ahead
right.
and read it.
1 Peter 4 and 12.
Mm-hmm.
Beloved, think not it strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you,
Yeah.
as though some strange thing happened unto you.
Hey, that's just like we're going back with Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going through this thing, and now he showed me what's really going on. Same thing with Esther.
Yeah.
Like we could go through a whole book, all through the book, and show you. But don't think it's a strange thing to some things that you're going to go through.
Right.
Sometimes you just question something, man, why the wear all this crazy stuff? But you know what? And one thing I can really be honest with myself. Whatever it is, I deserve going through what I'm going through.
That's right. Right.
But it got me to this point here.
There you
Because
go.
I told you, man, I never thought I'd be sitting up here talking and teaching no book. That's the last thing was on Brother
Right.
Gordon mind.
I
I'm
got
gonna
you,
be
bro.
100 with you.
I'm
bro.
with you. I'm with you, man.
But go ahead and read.
13.
Mm-hmm.
But rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of your Hamashiach suffering.
Yeah.
That when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy.
Yes, sir.
If ye be reproached for the name of Hamashiach,
Mm-hmm.
happy are ye, for the spirit of the glory of Yod-Wav rested upon you.
Mm-hmm.
On their part, he is evil spoken of, but on your part, he is glorified.
Yes, sir.
But let none of you suffer as a murderer,
Mm-hmm.
or as a thief,
Mm-hmm.
or as an evildoer,
Yeah.
or as a busybody in other men's matters.
That's
a whole
right.
lot of that going on.
A whole lot of that going on. Yes, sir. But go ahead.
Yet if any man suffer as a Christian,
Mm-hmm.
let him not be ashamed, meaning a follower of Hamashiach,
Yes, sir. Yahudim.
the Yahudim,
That's right.
but let him glorify Yod-Wav on this behalf.
Yes, sir.
For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of your house.
Oh, no, you're going to deal with the heathen.
Now, at the house of your house.
That's why I always say, man, are we glad in the Lord? You can come back and deal with them heathen. No, brother, sister. He's going to come in the house first. He's starting at the household of faith.
That's
you know,
right.
all this foolishness you got going on.
That's right.
That's reached up to heaven. We already read, hey,
Yeah.
when you start mistreating your brothers and sisters, that's going up to heaven right there. So the head crack, when he come back, the head whacking and cracking coming in the house.
Coming in the house first. Because he would be a hypocrite. Because he told her, hey, man, how you going to talk about the mote in your brother's eye? You got a beam in your eye. So he going to clean his house up first.
Yep.
Sweep around his own door first. Then he going to deal with the heat.
That's right.
Boy, you precept tonight, bro.
So
boy, you killing them tonight, man.
So you get, like I said, man, for right now, you get your mouth out the heathen. Especially if you're the one, I ain't talking about the ones who keeping the laws and walking right. You know, the one that they hating on.
Right.
The remnant.
Yeah,
what's that? Inside is just a remnant.
Yeah.
You got Israel who come into faith, and then inside there you just got a remnant of people who really doing this thing. Them the ones who getting persecuted and afflicted within the household of faith.
That's right.
But go ahead and finish it out.
And if it first begin with us,
yeah,
what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of your house?
You know, all our family members, the ones who, well, you know what? I can't even say that. I can say the ones that's hanging around who call themselves Israelite.
That's it.
Who? But anyway, go ahead, bro.
And if the righteous scarcely be saved,
yes, sir, where
shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
Oui.
Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of your house commit the keeping of their souls to him in well-doing, as unto a faithful creator. That's right. The only way you do well-doing, you keep the law, statute, commandment. You can't be persecuting and afflicting your brother, sister in the household of faith or anybody else. That's right. That's not the behavior. James chapter 1. We got a few more, y'all. Just hold. Y'all hang with us. We That's right. More. Hang in there with us, y'all. Praying and hoping it'll help somebody. I know it's helping me. Man, it's helping me too, bro. Be on feast days and all this stuff. We talking about time past too. Folks acting crazy and stuff, man. It got to a point my countenance would change. Man, what? I had to get, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, bro, I'm not gonna digress. I'm trying to get far away from a false man. That's right. James chapter 1, we got two verses, verse 19 and 20. What did it say, my brother? Wherefore, my beloved brother. Yeah. Let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of your house.
Y'all hear that? So when you come in here persecuting and afflicting your own brother in the household first, you're not working the righteousness of Yah.
That ought to be a scary thing, man.
Yeah.
That ought to be a scary thing for a lot of us. I ain't gonna say a lot of y'all. I'm gonna say me included. We ought to be scared.
Yeah. The more you dig in these scripts, bro, and he start opening your eyes to a lot of stuff, you're like, oh, you damn it, like, man, did I mess up for real?
Exactly.
And am I gonna be cut off?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all be scared to a lot of people. See, some people, man, ain't got no conscience. They ain't got that spirit of truth in them.
Nope. A lot of people think they do, but they really don't. Paul thought he had when he was going to persecute the church.
Yeah, he thought he was doing right.
He thought he was doing right, man. A lot of folks think they doing right. Like he said, you search the scripture. In them, you think you have eternal life. You better search these scripts.
Who here, brother?
Proverbs 17. You got one. We're gonna hit one verse.
All right.
17 and 13.
Proverbs 17, verse 13, that I read. Whoso rewardeth evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house.
That's right. So if you call yourself gonna try to do somebody evil, hey, he said it's not gonna depart from your house.
That's what he told David, didn't he?
Hey man, that's right. David would have messed off with Bathsheba.
Yeah, he said, man, because of this, the sword ain't gonna leave your house. All kind of drama dropped off.
Yes, sir.
And I ain't talking about no little while, years of drama.
Man, years of drama. Then a lot of brothers trying to hide behind David when they want to go do their wickedness.
Yeah. Man, can I read that again?
Yes, sir.
What verse was that? I lost my spot. What verse was that? That was verse 13. Let me read that again. Whoever rewardeth evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house.
So we all need to check ourselves, because sometimes you think you're doing good, but you're doing evil.
Man, what?
Woo-hoo. Like I said, Paul thought he was doing good.
Out tonight.
Huh?
So if somebody's doing you a good service and you turn around talking about them and don't like what they doing or talking about what they doing good. Man, he said, man, evil ain't gonna never leave your house.
And then you know what? He gonna make open show to you, and you gonna see it too. The one that you're doing the evil to is gonna see the Most High beating your head.
That's cold, boy.
Man, I see it, man. I'm telling you, bro. I see it now. So, man, the Lord just okay. All praise to the Most High.
You know what's gonna get a lot of us, man?
What's that?
Them secret sins.
Yeah.
Them sins that we don't think nobody know about.
Right.
The one we contemplating and conjuring up in our mind that the Most High looking at.
There you go, man. That's another lesson too about casting them unclean spirits. Because man, I'm trying to tell you, man. So, man, I know this probably happened to you. I know it's probably happened to some of the brothers and sisters on a chat. But man, they're not like every now and then, like when Shabbat come in, all the wicked stuff try to creep in your member. They try to defile your temple for the Sabbath, man.
Yep, so do. All the time.
Man, you got to cast that mess down, folks. That's why folks see people entertain that stuff. See, that's another thing about being entertained. So I don't watch a lot of television, whatever. Brother, I get on this, I be searching. I be looking. And I got so far from being entertained by television or whatever it is, I can't. It's just like folks coming in there, you know, in this walk, man. It's just entertaining to them, bro.
It ain't real to them.
It ain't real to them.
It's just something to do. Something they can claim that they do.
But going back to entertaining that unclean spirit, folks entertain that unclean spirit, bro. And then they come to class, you be like, what the hell going on? What's up with you?
Instead of casting it down.
See, when you so used to being entertained, you would entertain that. The more unclean thoughts and stuff. Because a lot of that stuff you gonna watch on TV any daggone way.
Yep.
They program you. And then you come to class and you got that same spirit on you, man.
Hey, that was a heavy hitter, that bro.
So what do you
like Steve?
You know, you entertaining all that foolishness. And Satan comes and putting stuff in your head. Bam.
Come on,
bam,
man.
Bam. Trust me, it's trying to happen to me.
We good?
Yeah, we good.
Okay.
Man, I was saying to man, my accountant was jacked up. Remember I talked to you the other day?
Yeah, I
man?
remember you telling me
Man,
about that.
man, I don't know what kind of spirit, man. I couldn't study. I couldn't do the left. I couldn't do anything, man. You know, and I was just in a funk for the day.
Yeah.
To the most high, you know, I talked about blood brother, the early mate. I ain't gonna call it Eddie Murphy group. Well, you got Eddie Murphy group. And the brother called, man, and he strengthened me, man.
That's what he supposed to do.
He strengthened his brother.
Wash you with that word, man. Strengthen your brother. When thou converted,
strengthen our brother. And I love that brother for that.
All
I
praise.
love you, brother, for
All
helping
praise.
me out. You
That's
know what I'm saying?
bro. We do it.
And then the next day, I got up and I finished my lesson.
See what I'm talking about?
That's real brother love, brothers.
A brother is born for adversity, is what the scriptures say. A brother is born for adversity. When you in adversity, whether it be mental, spiritual, whatever, even financial, a brother is born, a brother is brought about in your life for adverse time to strengthen you.
Yes, sir. And it's good to have those type of brothers around, man.
Boy, hey.
Instead of because it could have been like this. This could have been a conversation, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, you must be doing something wrong. Lord, whip your head. Yeah. That's not strengthening our brother. That's not strengthening our brother. Moving right along, bro.
All right, where we at, bro?
Let's go to Isaiah 54.
Isaiah 54.
And we got 3 more after this. I can't have nobody around me. I don't want to down me all the time. And I ain't showing the hell ain't gonna have no brother. See, one thing I got a problem, brother disrespecting each other, man.
Right.
Look at this punk. Hey, nah, bro, we don't do that over here.
But not let
you going about your business with that one, man.
Yeah, don't let me hear you.
We men, we gotta give each other respect.
That's right.
We respect the sisters too.
That's right.
And the sister gonna respect us too. And they're right sisters.
Hallelujah.
Isaiah 54:17. What they say, my brother?
No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper.
That's right.
And every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment, thou shalt condemn.
Woo, yes, sir.
This is the heritage of the servants of Yahweh.
That's right.
And their righteousness is of me, said Yahweh.
Yes, sir.
Now, he didn't say the weapon wasn't going to form.
Mm-hmm.
He just said when it form, it ain't going to prosper.
It ain't going nowhere.
He didn't say folks wasn't going to talk about you.
Right.
He didn't say folks wasn't going to do you wrong.
Right.
He didn't say folks wasn't going to hurt your feelings, but he said the weapon ain't going to prosper.
It ain't going nowhere. That's just like a sinner's prayer. It don't even get past the upper lip.
No.
It falls straight to the ground.
That's right.
It ain't going nowhere.
Balaam even told Balak, man, he said, man, you try to get me to curse these Israelites. He said, man, I can't curse whom the Most High done blessed.
You can't do it.
So what you getting here? Okay, she may have said something. Okay, he may have said something. Are you walking right? Yeah, well, it ain't going to prosper.
It ain't going to prosper.
What you tripping for?
That's right.
If you believe. Now, I'm just saying if you believe. But we just read what the book said. He didn't say the weapon wasn't going to form. He said every weapon that is formed shall not prosper.
That's it. And people say it all the time.
Yeah.
They quote it. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, they quote it. They don't believe it.
Galatians chapter 5. We got 2 more after this.
Galatians 5.
That's a heavy hitter there, y'all.
Yes, sir.
But you got to have yourself right.
That's right.
That's why we ain't gonna let no weapon form against the class.
No.
Because the Most High with us.
All praise.
We rebuking all unclean spirits
That's
up
right.
out of there.
That's right.
That's why you don't see a lot of folks trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because let me stop. But we're gonna rebuke. And all we try to do, man, is clean the people up, man. That's not our job.
And ourselves too.
That's right. Just start with us. Like I say all the time, man, brothers and sisters, when I do these lessons, it starts right here in this house, right here.
That's it.
Do I have it together? No. And then I got all, but hey, the Most High is still cleaning me up. He cleaned my house up.
That's it, bro.
I ain't saying everything perfect around here. It's not.
Strive.
I'm striving, brother.
Fighting on this battlefield.
And one thing that I always pray, I pray that Psalm 51.
Yes, sir.
That's my go-to prayer right there.
Don't take your spirit from me, Most High.
I enjoy dealing with, I enjoy and delight in being around the remnant that's keeping the law, statutes, commandments. Bro. You got to put your mindset, man, these are the people that is a possibility we're going to make it in the wilderness, man. We got to learn how to get along.
That's it.
Even just like I hear a lot of folk brothers talking about building communities and all this stuff, in order for that thing to work, you got to be on one mindset on that. You can't have no folly going on in there.
My mindset can't be on me. His mindset can't be on him. It's got to be on kingdom business and the condition of the assembly.
We can read this right here. Now we got to put this stuff in action.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Galatians 5, and we're at
24.
Yeah, 24. What did it say?
24 through 26.
Yes, sir.
And they that are Hamashiachs have crucified the flesh with the affections and lusts.
Yeah.
The spirit.
That's right.
And let us not be desirous of vain glory.
Yes, sir.
Provoking one another, envying one another.
Hey, man, we should be provoking one another with that mouth. And even hating on folk.
Yep. Because
Most High dealing with you a certain way or dealing with this person. Don't have that Cain mindset.
No.
Well, you do things, try to provoke folk, try to make folk jealous and all this other stuff. Hey, y'all need to stop that. Y'all cut that out. You know, folk be trying to provoke folks to say stuff, doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, all that pettiness, man.
That's the childish stuff, man.
Pettiness.
Just childish stuff.
I'm go over here and hang out with Brother Warden so Brother Charles can get mad.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. That little petty stuff, man.
Come back. Kill that. Kill that. I'm gonna let Warden know that me and Charles were hanging out. I'm gonna see if he gonna get jealous.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, what?
And if it don't bother, if it don't hit you, it'll be somebody else say, yeah, oh, you didn't get invited.
Right. Yeah. All that old garbage, man. I don't hear all that. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, that petty stuff gonna get y'all in trouble, man. Petty, man.
Let's go
bring it to me.
Titus chapter 3. We got one more after this, family. Titus chapter 3, verse 1 through 11.
Titus 3, brother. 1 through 11. All right. Put them in mind to be subject to the principalities and powers, to obey magistrates and to be ready to every good work.
Now he's talking about that. We still dealing with the nation now, right? Okay, go ahead.
To speak evil of no man.
Yeah.
To be no brawlers, but gentle, showing all meekness unto all men.
That's right.
For we ourselves also were sometimes foolish.
I know I have.
Yes, sir. Disobedient.
Same here.
Deceived. Serving diverse lust and pleasure.
Yeah.
Living in malice and envy. Hateful. And hating one another.
Hating on me. Go ahead.
But after that, the kindness and love of Yahweh, our Savior, toward man appeared.
Yes, sir.
Not by works of righteousness which we have done, but according to his mercy, he saved us by the washing of regeneration and renewing of the Ruach HaKodesh.
Yes, sir. This is killing that old you.
That's right.
That old you should have been gone.
That's right.
Especially when you took that baptism, that joker should have never came back out of there.
You gonna try to keep coming back?
Yes, sir.
But you got to daily kill that flesh.
Because some folks, provoke you, man. He just told us not provoking one another.
That's
Not
right.
to provoke me to go back, but I can't let you do. You know why? Cause the spirit on me. I'm like, man, go on with that food.
That's right. That's right.
And you know how I go back, visit my mom. I run across folks I grew up with, high school, whatever.
Yeah.
They still think you the same person.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, that's been over 40, maybe 30 years ago.
That's right. Hey, but they all trying to remind you old.
Yeah, look at that crazy joke right there. Man, you still crazy. Yeah, you coming to me the wrong way.
I always try to provoke you back to the old way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I'll show you some crazy if you want to see it.
Yeah.
But no, bro, I ain't down with that.
That's it.
That's
right. You doing right, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 6.
Yeah.
Which he shed on us abundantly through Yeshua HaMashiach, our Savior.
Yes, sir.
That being justified by his grace, we should be made heirs according to the hope of eternal life.
That's right. That's what we striving for, the kingdom.
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
This is a faithful saying, and these things I will that thou affirm constantly, that they which have believed in Yahweh might be careful to maintain good works.
Yeah, you can't maintain good works persecuting and afflicting your brothers and sisters in the faith.
That's right.
But go ahead.
These things are good and profitable unto men.
Yes, sir.
But avoid foolish questions.
Yes, sir.
And genealogies and contentions and strivings about the law, for they are unprofitable and vain.
That's why I don't debate with Joe. Man, I want to debate Chuck. Man, I ain't got time for that foolishness, man.
Right.
Go debate them debatable Negro. That's not me. And I'm gonna avoid foolish questions and genealogies. I don't care if you're half Mexican, they ain't trying to offend about it, or half Negro.
Right.
Don't care. All I care is about when you come into the household of faith, are you going to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments? I don't care where you've been, your past, none of that. Are you going to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments with all your mind, heart, and soul?
That's right.
That's all I'm concerned about.
That's right.
That's who I want to hang out with. Because it's going to help me out too.
That's right, bro.
This brother walking circumspectly, hey, he's going to help me out.
That's right.
That sister over there doing certain things going to help my rib and my daughter out. Vice versa, they may help somebody else out.
That's right.
Strengthening your brother and your sister.
Brothers.
I don't want to hang around the foolish people. I've already done that. Them days are over with for me. Unprofitable, man, and vain. But go ahead.
Verse 10.
Yes, sir.
A man that is a heretic, after the first and second admonition, reject.
Out of here, partner.
We came to you 1 or 2 times, and you still with that mess. He said, from such turn away.
That's right.
Verse 11. Knowing that he that is such is subverted.
Yes, sir.
And sinned, being condemned of himself.
He's being condemned of himself. Last place, Matthew 12. We're going to read 2 verses.
You thought that hard in and all.
Yes, sir. You got to, brother. Because we dealing with a hard-headed, stiff-necked people.
That's right.
Just like you say, Moses, look, the Lord, he always talked to Moses. He said, man, how long these hard-headed, stiff-necked people provoke me? Through the whole, through from Genesis to Revelation. Man, something wrong with us. Something wrong with y'all.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I had to revise my tongue on that. Matthew 12:36. What does it say, my brother?
But I say unto you, that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment.
Yes, sir.
For by thy word shall thou be justified.
Yes, sir.
And by thy word shall thou be condemned.
And that's the lesson, brothers and sisters.
All praise, all praise.
Persecution and affliction within the household of faith shouldn't be there.
Should not be there.
That's right. I hope somebody got some understanding.
All praise, all praise.
Yeshua HaMashiach.
That's right.
All right. You got anything, my brother?
Man, no, man. Just want to say, man, all praise for that lesson, bro.
Yes, sir.
A good reminder for those who've been in this walk for a while, in a sober reality to those who are new in the walk.
Right.
Know that, hey, man, we got to clean the house up.
We got to clean it.
We got to clean the house up. We got to clean this house up first.
That's right.
Then we can clean the other house up.
That's
you know what I'm saying? But we got to get this shit cleaned up, bro.
That's right.
And with all that's going on in the world,
Mm-hmm.
Man, we need to be banding together and
Yeah.
being on one accord,
Mm-hmm.
one mind.
Mm-hmm.
We got to do that.
That's right, because the only way you do that, because you're gonna get to a point we're gonna have to take care of one another.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? If we ain't gonna have none of this mess going on while we try to, take care of each other.
I ain't gonna have time to be dealing with that.
Me either.
But no, man, hey, I just want to admonish the brothers and sisters, man. Let's just try to get this thing right.
That's right.
Let's try to get this thing right.
That's right.
No, man, great lesson. Great
All
lesson.
praise to the Most High. Tomorrow we'll be dealing with a lesson. I ain't gonna give it to y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see it tomorrow. I'm gonna do a TJ.
Do a TJ and a Charles.
Yeah, do a TJ.
I don't know what the title of my lesson is.
But we're gonna have yeah. Yes, sir. I'm gonna shout some of y'all out tonight. Yeah. Charlotte one, we got Tove Robinson in the building. That's what's can blow, man.
Yes,
I
sir. Aquila and Priscilla Music.
Yes, sir.
Aquila and Priscilla Music. Y'all need to go on YouTube and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
My bro hit me up. They back in the studio today.
Oh, he is there?
They back in the studio today, bro.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
they back in the studio. So gonna be some new music coming out on that brother and sister.
That's right.
Talented couple, man.
Yes, sir.
Most High using for the kingdom business.
Man, you know what I was gonna do?
What's that?
That solo she did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play that again, man.
Oh,
but I so hated somebody got it. Yeah, Wi-Fi.
I hope somebody got it on there.
Janky Wi-Fi.
Yeah, janky Wi-Fi.
Yeah. You know Mississippi got some jankies.
Man, look, I know. Don't get CenturyLink.
Yeah.
I probably should have said it.
Oh yeah. What is that? A 1.5 G?
Man, yeah, 1.5 G. It's something it ain't got. Man, you can't put nothing on that doggone Wi-Fi, boy.
Quita Davis in the building. Aquila Priscilla. That's Tove Robinson.
That's right.
Achilles children in the building.
Okay, bro. Where you been, bro?
He said this time. Man, you know what? Hey, bro, I thought about you today, man. I should have texted you. I always think about you, young brews, man.
That's right.
Sister Linda Ricks in the building.
All praises.
Insightful lesson, brother. I can't. You're a Facebook user. I don't know.
Yeah, that was my cousin Albert Holman.
Albert in the house. Okay.
Yeah, he's all praises, bro.
Got your rib in the building.
All praises, brother. The rib.
We got Sahara, Israel in the building. That's the Israel Church.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they won't be doing the
lesson. All praise then. I'm glad to see y'all sisters tune in.
Yeah. Right. Shalom, sister. Got my rib, Colette in the building.
Yeah, quick on the draw on them scripture tonight,
yes,
too,
sir.
Brother. All praise.
Yes, sir. Natima Hopkins Homestead.
Yeah.
Thank you, sister. You know I got to use that spray. I haven't used that spray.
We did. It's good.
Yeah, I got to use it, man. Yeah, I think I waited too late on my cabbage and stuff.
I think when the bug got them something.
Man, them jokers out there munching like they got
for real, dude.
But I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. Eric Boss in the building. Good to see you again. Sister Lane, Miss Bates in the building.
All praise.
Charles Yah Israel. Love that brother, man. That's my chit chat partner.
Yes, sir. Man.
Songs 777. Hallelujah.
Okay, all praise to the Most High.
Yes, sir. Who else we got in here?
I know we had is that
LJ. All about y'all.
Go scroll back up. Who was that? Oh, that was Charles. Okay.
Yeah, Charles. LJ in the building. Good to see you, LJ. Let me scroll. I like to shout y'all out.
Yes, sir.
Let me do something right quick. Man, y'all been doing some chit chat in here. Charmaine Taylor in the building.
All praise, sister.
Hey, for y'all didn't make it for the Pentecost, we had a heavily good time.
Man, what you said, bro. Beautiful.
GLJ in the building.
GLJ.
How's things going, GLJ? How's it going?
Hope all things going well with the sister.
That's right. B. Lou Brenda. Really enjoyed that brother, man.
That joke, hey, that's now you want to talk about a joker living up to his name. Hebrew, that brother is nomadic.
Man.
He left here, he been all over the country.
That brother been rolling, man.
That brother nomadic for real.
Yes, sir. Love to chop it up with him,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Let me scroll back down. In case I missed anyone. Yes, sir. Michael Parker.
What's up, Mike?
Oh, Mike Parker, don't forget Proverbs 17:17. What we got here, Mike Parker? What us read that?
No, you read in the list.
I did? Okay.
Yeah.
But that's all I sect of the Nazarene 7.
The young lions.
The young lions said, hopefully I'm back in action next Friday.
Oh yeah, he texted earlier. He might be back in the rotation next Friday.
All right.
All right.
Yes, sir. We need to break down.
Yes, sir. Let me see who we got. We got the young lion in the building, Chiquita Davis, Albert Holman. Of course, you're real, posting them scripts in the building. The team of Hopkins, Chiquita Davis.
That's right.
Got my brother down there, Val Dost at the bottom of Georgia. Chazak Israel.
Yes, sir.
He had the very thing. You ever been down to Val Dost?
Yes, sir.
At the bottom of the doggone Georgia, bro.
Yeah, I used to go down to I've been to Jackson maybe a couple of times.
Yeah.
Well, I've been all over Florida.
Yeah.
Been driving through there, coming through Georgia.
Yeah. Corey Kirkwood's in the building. Your Curry, your Hooter. Got Eminem Jones. Good to see a new face in the building.
Right.
Veronica Brooks. She was on the live and everything tonight. Charmaine Taylor. Who else we got in here? There's more folks up in here. Let me see who we got. I see his sister and the team in there. I know my brother Dre over there.
Yeah.
Listening. What's up? My brother got Big Doc in the building.
Shalom, Big Doc.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can see on Facebook, man.
All right.
All praise.
All right. If Mr. Most High we'll be in class. Home 2 Suite, Olive Branch, Mississippi.
Yep.
1 p.m.
That's right. Come on out and fellowship with your brothers and sisters.
Yes, sir.
Come in the right spirit.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Receive the words of the Most High Yah.
Yes, sir.
Understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
All praise, honor, and great glory is unto our power. The power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, the power of Jacob. To our brothers and sisters in the faith, as always, we salute you.
Yes, sir.
We're going to scream and we're going to rep the 4 tribes.
The
kingdom, the southern kingdom, scattered over here in these United States and on this great continent, or not this great continent, this continent of South and North America. Still in chains and in bondage and in bonds with your brothers in this scrap.
Yes, sir.
Salute our brothers, the Akayim of Israel. It's my beloved brother.
Shalom,
40 P's in the building. Excellent lesson.
Yes, sir.
I'm your brother G Boogie, and Most High willing, we'll see them in the end.
That's right.
Y'all, shalom.
Shalom.
And happy Sabbath.